Well, Kurtis went to court, tracking the case of a would-be bride who canceled her wedding just months in advance.
When the reception venue booked another event for that day but refused to refund her deposit, she called Kurtis.
And we first told you about this in the summer. Powers Mansion Inn in Auburn refused to refund her money. Now, we got involved but could not get the two sides to come to an agreement. So she and her mom took the owner to court.
Ms. Steiner has contacted Call Kurtis. We have been interviewed in not the most favorite light.
Powers Mansion Inn owner Alfred Lee facing off with would-be bride Carolyn Steiner in court. Last October, she canceled her wedding 2 weeks after signing the contract at his venue.
I broke everything off just after he had bought the ring. It was a very difficult time.
10 months out from the big day, Carolyn and her mom Johnny felt they should get at least some of their $5,750 deposit back, especially considering the venue booked another wedding. But Alfred refused, pointing to the contract that said non-refundable, leading to this day in small claims court.
Regardless of whether or not we sign this contract, under California case law, a vendor is not allowed to profit on a canceled event that has been rebooked.
That rebooking, Alfred revealed to the judge, was a $15,000 wedding, higher than Carolyn's $11,500. But he argued the cancellation cost him money in advertising and hours of manpower.
We spent a lot of time meeting with brides and a lot of labor touring these brides.
The judge wanted proof.
I'm asking you for that number. What is the cost your company actually spent on this wedding prior to knowing when it was canceled?
Alfred couldn't provide any documentation to back his argument, but the judge ruled Carolyn and her mom should get some money back. He took into account Alfred's advertising costs, plus an estimated 30 hours he says he and his staff put into the planning.
I'll leave a balance of $3,140 that I'm going to order you returned back to them.
Including court costs, the total refund, $3,245.
Personally, it's probably not the fairest, but you know, I have to respect the judge's decision.
Johnny and Carolyn are glad it's over.
I was very thankful to be getting something back, especially for my parents. It wasn't my money to begin with.
And Alfred has promised to pay her mom by Halloween. That payment hasn't happened yet, but we'll keep you posted to see if this all works out.
And what about that signed contract? Doesn't it hold up?
Well, he has to lessen his losses, mitigate the damages. And that means if he rebooked, which he did do, he did in fact do that. And this wedding that was rebooked was a higher dollar amount than the wedding that was initially booked. So the judge ordered that she gets much of her money back, but there's a little bit there that he gets to keep for whatever it costs to try to rebook the event.
There's a bit of a silver lining.
Yes.
There. Okay.
All right. If you have something you want us to investigate, let us know about it. You can call our hotline Monday through Friday, 916-374-1343. Or you could always go to our website and fill out our form.
Starting to act a little bit like